Good morning. All right, y'all. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. I feel real silly right now, real funny. I'm just thinking, okay? Okay, so I hope that everybody can hear me. So I have a few messages. I don't know whether to no, don't zone out. Okay, so some of the zone outs are like a distraction. All right, it's intentional to make you look like you don't know what you want to say, make you look indecisive. Um, is so that you could. It's like practice, so that you could strengthen your focus. All right, and stuff like that. So, um, me personally, I used to zone out. Like that thing. I used to do it all the time, and so for me, it's a normal thing, but it's been increasing. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through a few things, and something has no point as well. So I don't know if that is a no. Sometimes you just have to cut some motherfucker out so that you can refocus. Some of y'all have to get mad to reground yourself because sometimes somebody won't stop messing with you or affecting you, or you have to stand up for yourself. Um, I'm not promoting fighting or war or anything like that, but definitely self respect and strength and confidence in what you want and what you deserve. All right. So, another thing is, I'm so excited. I've been getting so much great news. Okay. So, to some of y'all that's been following me for a while, for the years, right? Um, I want to put this. Y'all don't need to get closer to me. Listen, I'm trying to prop this phone because how I have my little thing for the phone is like driving me crazy. But soon I'll be situated in a place and I will be able to do this in the comforts of my own home. Um, yeah, that's better. In the comforts of my own home, my own zen. Oh my God, God is so great. All right. So, like I said, to those of you that have been following me for years now, I have been through all type of chaos. And what could seem like delays, but God's timing is perfect. We are not perfect. And hell, I don't ever want to be perfect. Okay? I don't ever. What's the fun in that? right? So, um, I'm pretty damn close though. I'm pretty close. So listen, this is what. Okay, so look, nothing was delayed. When it happens, it's supposed to happen. You have to make peace with the things that have happened, move forward. Things that you may have invested in, things that you may really, I mean, things that you invest in, you really care about those things, right? Sometimes you just gotta let it go. All right, because Keisha Cole said it. Let it go. All right. My cousin is the star twin of Keisha Cole. She said, let it go. Okay. So, anyway. Um, and y'all, when I say star twin, because it's a lot of us, first of all, you know, lookalikes. Um, that don't mean that the star or the one that's, um rich. That don't mean they better than us. That don't mean that we're a fake copy of anybody. All right. So we just have to be ourselves. And yeah, I'm doing the whole zone out thing again, y'all. It's so strong. Yeah. They don't even come to kill, destroy, and what is it? Steal, destroy. They don't even come for that no more. They just been coming to distract. Okay. I have not touched my gardens in a while, but today is the day because I'm getting closer to my house. Whew. And I tell you what, I got my coffee, I got my meat, the kids at school, I got the Lord. Okay, my happiness, my joy. All right, and it's like such it's like a really really big test. It's like, damn, like the ASVAB test or the ACT test, or except it's life and or like Mercury retrograde. That is a test, and you think that the ACT and the ASVAB, you think that you think that those two are, I know they got other ones. You think those two will affect your life, baby? Mercury retrograde will f some stuff up for your life if you don't learn them lessons. All right, about working with certain people or dealing with certain people or tolerating certain things, or somebody trying to say even like threesomes, or some people call that Pandora's box. But baby, that no, you can't sleep with anybody, but if you want to, you can. What are your intentions? Is everybody on the same page? Some things we outgrow. Other things, that's how people are. I mean, hey, focus on yourself. Better yourself. Master yourself. Yeah. Blow the whistle on yourself. All right. And don't forget to celebrate yourself as well. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So back to you guys. Y'all, this coffee's so good. And sometimes I feel like it's bad for me. Because then I start feeling like I could take off running. And woo. So all right. So anyway. There's been so much going on, but I just want to say sometimes people just like people will go do some boring oh, lame ass shit. They'll go do some boring lame ass shit and listen to a very boring teacher, a very boring guide. I'm not saying, hey, to each his own, but it reminded me because we all have different beliefs and religions and stuff like that, and even if it's not about that type of thing, to get guidance from, um, whenever you're going to learn, you're adult, you could choose where you go. And I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like listening to the words, and I realized like I don't need a piece of paper to explain the Lord's favor or to guide people, motivate them, and inspire them and help with great, I want to cuss, great intentions, genuineness, and not so boring. What I got from that was because I got dressed. I got dressed for the day. All done up, went up the road, everything, travel, everything, just to go sit there and be bored. And I'm like, this stuff that I know, this stuff that I was helping other people, telling other people, so it's more creative, it's more exciting, it's more entertaining, and it's still good news. So what I gathered from that was they just don't want it to be me. They just don't want it to be you if you're going through this. But I know definitely they just don't want it to be me. So here I am. Period. All right. So they just don't want it to be me. But it's me. Yeah, I'm one of them. All right. So look. Oh, I'm hot, Jesus. Y'all, I can't. I can wait. Okay, I'm patient. God is good. I'll be having to give myself these little talks sometime because God is great. Okay, and I'm patient, but I'm not because I'd rather be sitting in my new house with this I just stabbed my finger so hard. I could have broke a finger. So look, do I want to be in that house already at that table? Period. Period. Instead of sitting in my car. I mean, I love the car. We don't. Oh yeah, yeah, y'all. I know that some some of us have a lot of regrets. I know what I regret. Deleting all my videos off of here, bro. Over the years and throwing away my cards. I had a million cards, y'all. I had a million decks of cards. I'm gonna accept it. The Lord is gonna help me and heal me from it and help me to let it go so I can get it again. Period. All right, because that's what we gotta do sometimes. We gotta let it go. All right, let it go. Yep. Because you was looking at a situation like, damn, this shit don't seem ideal. All right. But you made a decision and you're like, shit, I got this. So a decision was made because you was looking at some shit and some shit wasn't adding up. Okay. Like they say, the math wasn't mathing. What I said. So a decision was made. Yeah. And now something comes in and it's the truth. And it's the God is God. Period. All right. I hope my nails ain't dirty, y'all. Are they? All right. I'm gonna be so shamed if my fingernails are dirty because I don't do dirty nails. That's just a little FYI. It's just a little personal me thing. Okay. So look. Um, let's see. I should cut the car back on, y'all. I'm so hot. Woo, excuse me. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me see. So shout out to the person that won what, $1 billion or something. All right. Life is changing. That's the only news I know, and I only know that because of work. Somebody told me. But y'all, friends, yeah, I was gonna sing, but I'm not gonna sing. All right, I'll sing for y'all whenever I get back home. All right, to my place, and I got you. I'm gonna get my vocal cords together and stuff. I will. I will. Some inside out type stuff happened here, y'all. Okay, just so y'all know. Some I can't, baby. That is crazy. Wow. This, I have this flower in a sticky note type of thing. That's crazy too. Yeah, I'm hearing some gospel music. All right, so Sometimes, y'all, I just, sometimes whenever I get worked up, if I'm in a place where I can use my cards, I'll like not read them, of course, and then I'll just, or like when I'm sad. I guess I am. I guess I do be sad, huh? I guess I do be sad. Let's see what's at the top of that. Yeah, about a house. Like, it's been a while. All right. So, yeah, but happiness is coming. See, baby, the Empress and the Ten of Cups. I had a hard time. Drop them sticks. Yeah. So, look. But the thing is, um, the thing is, I'll shuffle my cards and I'll just shuffle. I'll just sit there and shuffle them and just shuffle them. And I kind of zone out and I just shuffle them. It's like a form of meditation, except I'm not focused in on messages. It's just very calming for me. Yeah. It helps me to not feel like I'm being harmed or hurt or attacked or, yeah. See? It really does. It helps. So, for some of y'all need some techniques on different ways to calm yourself, healthy ways. Hell, even if other people don't think they're healthy ways, you know you. We're all different. Nobody else is you. I don't care if they make a clone. The clone won't be you. Still. Okay? Say, for instance, my star twin. Right? So Raven Simone. She have all these other names now that's attached. I love you, girl. Okay? Period. And congrats on your marriage. But look, I'm going to marry a man. Do I like women? I do. They cute. Real bad. Right? Some of them real cool. Very few. Okay? Because, anyway, I get along better with guys. And that's just what it's been until my BF. Um, Shout out to the BF, baby. All right. Besides her, yeah, I get along better with guys. Damn, BF, you a guy, bro? I gotta call it, y'all. Anyway, so let me see. Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna marry a man if I get married. All right. So, which I know I probably will. I will. Yeah, cause why not, right? Don't we want to be owned? Yeah, we do. So, so that you could really be like, that's mine. So then that piece of paper. But the Lord God is telling me, hey, Shayla, he ain't telling me that right now. Ain't get this money. And then I'm going to be a wife anyway. One that still makes her own money. One that still cares and takes care of the important things. You see that pentacle, that circle, that ball, whatever you want to call it. That's some cheering. That's some responsibilities. That's some priorities. That's some bills. That's that. Yep. That's that if you have a person, well, yeah, she's married. Okay. I'm not married, so maybe this is Raven. Maybe this is you, girl. All right, tending to your wife and stuff. With messages, tea, the what did it say? Tea talk or something? Tea time? Tea time. Tea time. They're working together. Yeah. communication. They're talking. They're doing all of that. It's very calming. It's funny sometimes. I see them on there. Yeah, I'll leave real quick because I haven't been doing social media for real. But y'all, I'm so hot. Whew. Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So okay, I'm getting a the mind, the heart, and the foundation. So the body. I'm getting a lot of messages from this card. All right. All right. So being unsure makes people wonder, damn, what is that you're hearing? What is that you're thinking? So makes other people curious because now you're keeping it a secret. Some things don't have to be said. Right? So let's jump back to if you're not meshing well with another person. If this is like a romantic relationship thing or romantic friendship thing or intimate friendship thing or whatever the hell the wording to that is, because that's the weirdness. Okay. Um, because something off on that to where whenever I say stuff like that, like or whatever it is, and I have to use all these different words, it's because something is going on with that right there specifically. All right. So okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. Clearly, it's not important. All right. Anyways, yeah. So Webby, Why I'm getting that. Webby Boosie Lil Wayne. Webby Boosie Wayne. Webby Boosie Wayne. Buffalo Wild Wings? Let me tell you how I got to that. Because the initials of the first letter. Wayne. No. Boosie. Webby Wayne. Or Wayne. Well, however. BWW. Right? Okay. Y'all, what time is it? Come on. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Or maybe this is about Lil Wayne or Wayne. He's a Libra. But then again, let me see what card is attached to this because somebody just might have Libra in their chart. Everybody ain't no Libra. Okay? Because look, this is actually a goddamn Capricorn. And the confirmation up here. Okay, so, hey, I gotta go. Okay, I'm back. All right. Yeah, it be so hot out here. All my mustache be sweat. Just sweating. Okay. Let's see. All right. Y'all. And let me tell y'all something. I don't solve crimes, but I did work at the Space Center. And you know how I got that? Solving crimes is S and C. Space Center is S and C. I was a whole kid though. All right. NASA. Yeah. Shout out to my mama for that and my auntie that made it happen for me to be there to work. And drive. All right. Okay, so look. Something is a carrot. Something is good for your eyes. Hmm. Yeah, something is a carrot. Hmm. You know, the mind triggers to like many other messages. And yo, I think a bird just pooped on my car on my window. Big deal. That must have been that noise I heard. They down bad for that. That's just very rude and disrespectful. Okay. I was thinking about going swimming this morning since the kids are at school. Yes, baby, yes. But then I was like, nah, I ain't going swimming. I don't feel like taking off my clothes to put on other clothes. Then when I get out, take off those clothes and put on some other clothes. It's too much work today. So, mm, y'all, bigger is not always better. Okay? And I'm talking about Texas. All right? Sometimes you just got to stay in your hometown or in your area and build it, grow it, be a part of the regeneration, fixing what needs to be fixed. This is just like a job. It's going to be something everywhere, right? Because we're all different people. Learning to live together or work together in the same world, you know? Yep. Um, I am so excited about decorating my new place, y'all. I haven't been talking to people that much, but I'm happy to be back on here so I can talk to y'all. Y'all don't even talk back, so for now, but y'all will, because y'all used to. All right. So I'm patient sometimes, and regardless, it feels good to be back on here talking, laughing, and singing, and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, that was some damn good coffee. Yeah, I think I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna go find something to eat. I'm hearing some shit, y'all. Fudge. My mama makes some good fudge candy. I don't know if y'all all know what that is, but it got pecans in it. Or like some people say pecan. It's so good. It's soft and smooth and creamy like. Y'all don't know what I'm gonna eat. Okay. Mhm. Dang. That's okay. Anyways, on my mama, on my hood, I look fly. I look good. I was supposed to wait to sing for y'all till I get home, but I'm not gonna in the house and laugh about it in a minute. See y'all later.